vacant head, still holding on.
I am Irfan as the moderator today. So there are several special guests that I have invited today. So first one is Miss Francila, second one is Miss Marcelia, and the last one is Miss Cynthia. So we are going to make a forum today. So let's take a look for the video we are going to show for you after this. Hi, how's been doing? I am Irfan as your host forum today. So there are several special guests we are going to meet today. First is Miss Marcelia, second one is Miss Cynthia, and the last one is Miss Francila. These people will give you some brief on appointment of an auditor, rise of an auditor in the event of dismissal, and the last one is an auditor in preparing profit and loss account, balance sheet account, and consolidated account. So we are going to meet these people. So let us first thing first. We are going to ask Miss Francila about an appointment of auditor in Malaysia. So Miss Francila is work as audit director, and this is our biggest opportunity to ask Miss Francila about the appointment of auditor in Malaysia. So Miss Francila, can you tell us more about the appointment of auditor in Malaysia?
Yes, sure. Hi, firstly, I want to tell you about what is an audit. Audit means examination of financial records and documents and other evidence trained by accountant. There are two types of appointment of an auditor.
So there are two types of appointment in Malaysia. May I know what are the types of appointment in auditor?
The first is appointment by the board of directors. Secondly is appointment at annual general meeting.
Oh, may I know what is appointment by the director? Can you explain in detail about that?
Let me answer that. Every company must appoint an auditor for the main purpose of auditing its account and reporting to the members of the company. The direction of a company may appoint a person to be the auditor or auditors of the company at any time before the first annual general meeting.
Okay, so now we are going to take a break for a while. We will be back after the advertisement. Now we are back on the forum. So Miss Francila, if I was not mistaken, there is another appointment of directors that you mentioned just now.
Yes, the other appointment is at annual general meeting or called a GM. In practice, the directors of the public company choose the auditor whose appointment is then approved or rejected by members at the next annual general meeting after the appointment. Besides, when the public company is formed, its director appoints an auditor who holds office until the conclusion of the first AGM.
So Miss Francila, who else are qualified or allowed to appoint the auditor?
The shareholder also appoint the auditor at the AGM. The auditor holds office until they retire or cease to hold the office in accordance with the Companies Act. If a vacancy occurs, the director appoints a replacement who holds office until the next AGM, when the appointment is put to shareholders.
Alright, thank you Miss Francila for the brief of an appointment of auditor in Malaysia. So this brings us to the next point that will be answered by Miss Marcelia. So let us welcome Miss Marcelia.
With my pleasure. Okay, so the auditor may be removed during his term of office by an ordinary resolution of the company at the general meeting. Ordinary resolution must consist of 50% vote power by the member in order to remove or dismiss the auditor.
Was it really necessary to do that, Miss Marcelia?
Yes, it is necessary to accommodate the case where an existing auditor has become obviously unsuitable to continue in office. The special notice will be given of such resolutions.
Okay, thank you very much Miss Marcelia for explaining the rights of auditor in the event of dismissal. So now we are taking breaks for a while. We'll meet you after this break. So we are now back at the show. So lastly, I would like to ask Miss Cynthia
Hi.
to explain about the account of that required must be edited by the auditor.
So there are three types of account that must be audited by auditor, which is statement of comprehensive income, statement of financial position, and consolidated account.
So Miss Cynthia, can you explain more about the statement of comprehensive income in details?
Okay. Alright, we are going through this quickly about statement of comprehensive income. Statement of comprehensive income is investigated by the act include as income and expenditure account, revenue account, or any other account showing the result of the business of a corporation for a period.
So the first account is talking about the revenue, income, and expenditure. What about the rest of two accounts?
Statement of financial position or balance sheet of a company must give a true and fair view of the state of affairs of the company at the end of the period which is related. This account is more to the asset and the liability of the company. If there are any drawing for on use, the amount of drawing will be deducted in the asset.
So the last account might be the combination of the two accounts that you mentioned just now, is it?
Yes, exactly. This account combine the first and the second account, which is subsidiary company, must be made up. The main purpose of preparing consolidated account is to ensure that members of and for the matters person dealing with a holding company are provided with full information as to the profit and loss and the state affair of company and its subsidiary within group.
So that is all for the forum today. I hope you guys enjoy and understand for what they're being explained in our forum today. So hope you guys will see you in the next time. Bye.